He runs through linemen before they even know it. That's what they was talking about. Your dude right there. That was probably a dude that got that sack against Dak. I said that was a dude who they just showed up on the screen. They was talking about your guy, defensive tackle. I said he get through the line before they even know it. There you go, right there. You said what? Yours had AJ Green. They got different guys. Yeah, because
from the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium
they just told me about
Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
NFL
NFL game,
or away
and that
from
was
him.
in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. I know. Okay. I know, that was crazy. I think it was
just, 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
53 is the mark. 53 is the mark.
On first down, it's Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Eat, baby.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run with Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground
need
again.
that.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They go play fake. Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
Man, I can't believe you know how to run with that dude like that. I've never seen nobody play with Travis Kelsey. Like, he never did that on his game. Like, that's what's up.
First down, Mahomes. And
good
the
deal.
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Mahomes now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Okay, so definitely starting out almost like the same.
That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Like, I don't understand how I didn't just at least throw that time. Dak Prescott doing something stupid again.
Last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, whatever.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen.
Sounds like I got some fans out there in the crowd. I heard a whole bunch of,
They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Let's see if I can pinner that thing again.
So the Cowboys will punt it on fourth down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away.
Oh, dang it.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. That for the all-pro Kelsey is complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, I was there.
And taking it across
now that was lucky.
Inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
That was like one of Brett Favre.
Just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
How he push in there?
Damian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really
how he let him get in there? He's bigger and stronger than him.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
I guess that's all about will and might right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Prescott looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one.
Did you do that or was that computer?
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6.
I promise you that was there.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's
all of a sudden he snooped right under it real quick.
If it is over already. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Right. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Yeah, I know, man.
Plays like this where the ball comes
and that dang on RPO killing me.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because
yeah.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from
him.
Yeah,
no, man, me
Everyone
too.
else
I
is
hope
trying
we
to
do
execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Well, the pressure gets to him again.
I don't know why he.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I guess I get it. Like, why they do that long, wind down, kind of glitchy type of thing.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be
I kind of get it, though.
Highlights and analysis from
I kind of get it.
Of this first half of action. Third and long for Prescott. Steps away to his left.
Dang it.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Emmanuel Agba picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
No.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton.
Come on, no.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Get one,
he was looking for
man.
his tight end, Kelsey.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away.
Whatever, man.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
No way. How did he just all of a sudden go right back out there?
Intended that time for Cooper. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I know. Just
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
that boy right there is a baller, man. A Zooey.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
2 seconds left on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on first. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half. They come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Here we go. Fourth down. Mahomes is going to find him.
I've seen that too.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Yes.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Mecole
thought it was
Hardman,
over
the intended
his head,
target.
yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So you thought it was over his head? I thought it was too.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. Call it a gain of 5.
Come on now, we need a rhythm.
Down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Prescott now from the 50. And his pass is intercepted for the
right
fourth
to the
time
goal.
today. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
This is ridiculous.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh.
Set up the screen. This is Williams.
It's there.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside
glad you made that tackle.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Run. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score
That was a nice little run.
28-0.
I feel.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
53's the mic. 53. Man. Go, get out there. Check 43.
That sounds just like that.
Prescott on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Wow.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Alert 3. Gun. Check. Shift. Mike, 53.
And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. All day.
Now Elliott. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Prescott now. Being chased out left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't fall with that.
Matthew, normally known for the pass
I'm
coverage,
glad he
this
didn't,
time
though.
a sack. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Have we got Mike, number 50?
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Why is it moving so much?
And Forbath
They was trying to make me miss it.
Through, and the drive will wind up yielding
I
3.
said they was trying to make me miss it.
Surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Yeah, I know it. He almost did it, too.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their play.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Right when I decide to go down and play with my lineman.
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Good play.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
From getting over where? Like who? My secondary or my lineman?
Butker on for the PAT.
Huh. Okay. We gonna see. We gonna see in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah. Man, I need to go to bed before I be trying to eat me a little snack or something. Granola bar.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 27 yards there, a first down.
Complete to Amari Cooper. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Dallas.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Say what, bro?
Prescott from the gun. Got his man there complete to Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 33 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Dak Prescott finally threw a good pass.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. He'll buy some time right. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
That ball right there, I'm telling you, he is raw. I like him.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He got 29 yards that time. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Oh.
Throwing. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down.
About far.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Oh, no, man.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know you was, too.
I know you was. Never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
Yeah, that was crazy, yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, he takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Cooper was the target there. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point.
Why you do that, man?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
Yep,
and that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, it's Hill, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And it's complete to Kelsey. And brought down before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10.
Oh, nice move.
He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble.
You said what? It was static.
To the 27.
Hey, he was trying his best to get loose.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to be hit.
Dang, boy, they do. Them dudes be coming for that quarterback, man.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Word, man, I bet.
Certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Under. I got motion there. Me. I got this. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Now Prescott rolling to his right. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Get out there. Come on, QB, come on. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 4. Here we go. Going to 54. 126.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Can't hold them.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
53, Mike. Here we go. 53 is the Mike. 53.
To throw is Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And this is going to be caught.
That's crazy.
So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football
good game,
world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before. Thing was done.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
Oh boy, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hey, can you put it at nighttime? I bet. Just so you know, there's probably a 90% chance. Like, this is something new to me. I never lost twice in a row. So it might be. I'm just saying it's a very high chance I might not lose 3 times. But if I do, it's definitely another, moment of kind of like history. And I'm surprised you've been kind of stopping my runs too.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Oh, that's because of the Chiefs too, man. And I got the 49ers run game against the Chiefs defense, the line. Oh, well, I mean against the Bears. The Bears do got a good defensive line. I thought you put it at nighttime. Why? And it's going super slow. Like it ain't all Madden.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What the heck? Going slow.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard.
Must gonna get dark like in fourth quarter. No, it ain't. Huh. See, look, it ain't dark on my side.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's freaking crazy. It's straight daylight on mine. Let me show you a picture.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Snapshot. Screenshot.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen.
There you go,
3
Bosa.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
across that
down.
line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 34. Now Trubisky to throw. Dancing to his left. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll run forward Tariq Cohen. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, does the head coach think?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line, and not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Garoppolo now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker who's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Look at that, boy.
To Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points, but by the way.
I know, they won't let you even challenge it. I don't know why they won't let you challenge it.
Side on that one.
It's a gain of 18. Complete to Anthony.
I never understood that.
First down and goal to go.
Mike, 180. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll run forward Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in as the Bears push further out in front. The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Bears 14, 49ers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
Man, but he just ran that ball like he was better than Zeke.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for
like I really
touchdown.
I just threw that right into his hands, like for real. I just threw it right to him.
They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means
and I seen it too.
It can go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Some reason I thought he was just gonna sit there.
Makes the score 21-0.
So I don't know why. That was just dumb.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep lefts. He's got a man. Complete. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And a throw there going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Dang it. Sorry. Good kick.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. On the return is Cohen. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. This is Cohen. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the...
They asking, do I want to concede? Like, why would they do that after I just made that play and it's 4th down?
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
I guess so.
Hey, team 6.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Here's Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
That was crazy. I was supposed to pick that. But my guy did.
That's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely.
And for the third time here, this game is intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes
two of my guys right there.
You got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Only 3 there on the screen at second down. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky, blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Now Trubisky on first down, eluding the pressure right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Yeah.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
you can see that too.
Downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Trubisky will throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on,
missing these,
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action. It's Trubisky. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it.
Dang it, he can run.
Get the first down and more inside the 20. The coverage may be too good that
time.
He
can run above
North
Carolina.
19 with his legs and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That's complete to Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky being chased out left. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
How did they really just let him go out there, man?
This one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq
Cohen, he scored
on the ground and through the air. as the Bears push further out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
All right, man, I can't just go no more
because you
for the rest of
really
the
need
game.
to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Typically down to the first half, I might say, hey, at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bilal Nichols. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
He was going to go.
The 49ers
He was going to go score that mug, too.
Of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 24 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He faster than Zeke.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
That was a good play.
First thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
Oh, man, that was a good play.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
You sure know that's what I was doing, too.
With 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. The 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
No.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
You want to know a true fact?
Picking up their mistakes and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone.
You just missed that field goal. You just missed the field goal kick.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
No
so
way,
here's the kickoff
man.
Now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
No way.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
the dude that ran that back for a touchdown went to the same junior college I went to like a year before I got there. He was like, I know him. I met him or whatever.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
No, man. Not definitely. Like, I just hate how some crazy stuff happens sometimes with like all that crazy stuff. But, hey, that's the name of the game.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's able to get it to the 31. That's enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Coleman. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe
if I would have caught it like that, he would have picked it.
He's going to win that battle just about every time.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Dude, I didn't know you was going. Oh, no. It's supposed to be inside.
Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen?
I know he was doing that route.
I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They try again with Cohen. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, Cohen. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now it's Trubisky. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 11. 58. Come on. 58.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And nearly another interception.
Where did he come from?
All game. Pretty lucky.
Where did he come from?
Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe he didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21.
That sucked me in, man. That right there definitely sucked me in. I was supposed to wait for it and make it like a little touch pass.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense
right over his head
what's going on with your
instead of bullet
scheme?
pass.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trubisky brings the Bears up.
Yeah, with that too. I wasn't even looking at that.
24. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They run. This is Cohen. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Now it's Trubisky. And he's got Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Hey, Ryan, leave him alone. I'm a personal
sack of the night.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive
he
in
kept
all
hitting
phases,
him
whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing.
Oh, yeah.
Third time tonight he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
Yeah.
And a big turnover there as his guys
I didn't expect that for real.
But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
21.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Good defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
I should have kept running.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold able to tackle.
We got a whole bunch of touchdowns to get right back.
That will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Bears on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Trubisky to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Now Trubisky.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. He's got daylight. The 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you. 11.
They will run again with Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, dude. Hey, gun.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Maybe that extra height, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Hey, Haywood. 65. Coming to you. Watch that. Hey, alert.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And he is not
whatever.
On try number
I ain't
one.
get in there.
Him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
He would have did better.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line.
They're going to have one more
we
play.
We can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing here, Trubisky. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one.
He was out of there.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
You gave me a few chances.
With just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Hits his target. It's Tanner Gabriel. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And one of the whistles for
good game, bro. I'm gonna have to definitely get you back for this one.
In a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, John Whiskey-Tart. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Good game, bro.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?